Newton's first law states that every object will remain at rest or in uniform motion in a straight line unless compelled to change its state by the action of an external force. This is normally taken as the definition of inertia. This demonstrates the first law because the wall was able to prevent the bike from moving further. In Newton's first law, it states that an object will remain in motion unless compelled to change its state by the action of an external force. In this case, the bike would have continued moving if it wasn't stopped by something else, which was the wall.
CB on the beat, ho.
Newton's second law states that the greater the mass of an object, the more force it will take to accelerate the object. The equation is force equals mass x acceleration, or F equals ma.
Hello, I'll be showing you Newton's second law of motion. By doing this, I have two caps. One came from a glue stick and one came from a candle. By now, you could already see that this is smaller than this one. We would see how Newton's law affects these two caps by me flicking them like this and seeing how far the distance it is between the candle cap and the glue stick cap. So already by the difference of distance, you could see that the glue cap had went farther than the candle because of the different masses that they have.
You can see that in this example, the smaller toy vehicle went farther than the blue train because it had a smaller mass, just like the glue cap compared to the candle cap, which demonstrates the second law very well. Newton's third law states that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction.
You can see that in this video, when the toy vehicle crashes into the wall, it bounces back. As Newton's third law states, for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. In this case, the action is the car crashing into the wall and the reaction is bouncing back.
To summarize it all up, we have shown you examples of the three laws in which Warren, Cassandra, and Lovely demonstrated. Warren's example demonstrated how the bike would have kept on moving forward if it was not stopped by the wall, and how he flew off the bike once the bike was stopped by a brick because he himself was not secured. Cassandra compared the mass of two caps in order to show us which one would move faster, which demonstrated the second law. And Lovely demonstrated the third law by crashing her toy car to the wall to show us that an object has an equal and opposite reaction. The three laws help us understand why objects stay still, are in motion, or why they can be stopped by other forces. It is important to learn what these three laws are to help us understand why and how things move in this world.